The results are in for the 2022 Illinois State School Report Card.
It shows student academic growth, rebounding. Results highlight a slight outperformance of pre-pandemic levels in reading and math. Although growth slowed significantly during the pandemic, the 2022 baseline student growth percentile on this year's state report card indicates academic growth is heading in the right direction. The 2021 report card showed dramatic declines in academic achievement and higher rates of chronic absenteeism. Local school districts also got a look at student achievement and performance since COVID.
Standardized test results took the biggest hit following the pandemic. Nikel Delgado talked to the Rockford school superintendent. Nikel, what did Dr. Jarrett have to say?
That's right, Eric and Mimi. Statewide, students have been heavily impacted academically by the pandemic, and the Rockford Public School was no different. But RPS Superintendent Dr. Jarrett tells me their numbers are not too far from the state Illinois standard.
The kids had to adapt to using technology a lot more in order to continue doing their schoolwork during the pandemic.
The COVID-19 pandemic shutdown has disrupted everyone's regular routines, including school. RPS 205 parent Rhiannon Yandel tells me her children had to adapt to the new way of learning during the pandemic. Yandel says since the start of the pandemic, the school has been keeping her up to date on how her children are doing in school and how she can help at home.
They share different activities that are being done, and like in parent-teacher conferences, talking early about what we can do at home to help them, make progress.
The superintendent for the Rockford Public Schools, Dr. Heron Jarrett, says the standardized test result for RPS 205 didn't see much of a drop compared to the state average.
Yes, we were very negatively impacted by the global pandemic. Our most vulnerable students in particular were really negatively impacted. So we are going to have work to do in terms of ensuring that we provide extra time and learning opportunities for those students, and we're committed to doing that.
RPS is one of few larger districts that found a way to give families a choice for in-person learning. They utilize small learning communities. In the future, they hope to improve air quality so the learning environments are more comfortable and to have the ability to extend time within the academic calendar for students that need extra time for work.
So we made big investments in social emotional support for our students as well as academic support. So we've kind of had an all-hands-on-deck approach to helping our students be on track. And I think that is going to perpetuate into improved graduation rates moving forward.
Dr. Jarrett and Yandel agree there is still a lot of work to be done, but believe for students to be successful, parents and the district have to partner together to help students.
I think that the teachers and the schools really recognize that it has to be a partnership just because of the way that the world has changed.
I'm told RPS freshman class are on track for graduation. Eric?